Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we are going to be going over Lynn's new track, Moto 101. Now, Lynn's has put an incredible amount of work into this track, man, and you can tell it looks phenomenal and it really rides very well. Now, I had never heard of this track prior to Lynn's, posting in the earthworks about him working on it and everything. And he actually went to the track, took a bunch of photos of the track, rode the track, did all that, and then he proceeded to build all the objects himself for the track. Now, I give him mad props on that front. Because building objects is incredibly difficult. Now, before we get any further, make sure you go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join that Discord, man. That way you guys don't miss out on any giveaways. I plan on running a good one around the 1st, so make sure you join that. But Lynn's absolutely did an incredible job on this track, man. Now, I personally really enjoyed it. Now, this is his first track he's released on the shop. Prior to this, I think he's released like 6 tracks for free, and so I think he's very deserving, of releasing a track on the shop. And he spent so much time making this track, it kind of dipped into his video creation time. And if you think about it, Lynn's job is making YouTube videos, so he can kind of get some of that money back that he missed out on from making the track for the community by putting it on the shop. So I went on to the comments and I was like, hey man, great track, like I love to see it, it's amazing. Lynn's has always supported me with every track I've done. He's done a video on every track I've made, and I'd like to think that that's a big reason why my tracks were selling the way they were. So I got down there and I just went to comment, W track, like, great job. Well, I saw something that really bugged me, and I was debating on whether or not I was even going to shed light on it, but I'm going to. And the reason is because it's like always coming up, right? So this guy proceeds to say, man, kind of disappointed you're charging for the track, not because of the money, it's incredibly cheap, but kind of about the principle. And I was like, wow, like, you don't realize how much time goes into these tracks, and you're sitting here disappointed in a creator for putting hundreds of hours into a track and then charging $1.50 for it. Like, that $1.50 is cheap. It's so cheap. That's cheaper than it costs to go get your coffee in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this dude decided to do that and comment that just really irked me the wrong way, And then he proceeded to double down on this. And he said, I just wanted to add that I appreciate the content that you make. And I'm not saying this to be a hater. It's just a little disappointing to see somebody who's able to make their career out of content for this game, whether that be free or paid. You clearly have a passion for the game and the community. And the amount of hours of content that you were able to get out of free tracks, and you still decided to charge for one that you made. I understand the quality, I understand the ethics, I understand that some track creators do charge for their content. I just wish to have seen this as more of a gift to the community that you have been able to help grow. Again, no hate. Now, he keeps saying no hate, but it sounds like a lot of hate. And I hate to make this whole video about this, but like, come on, man. You can't go and expect somebody to put all them hours into something and not want compensated in some way. $1.50 is not very much, right? And not only that, man, like, who are you to judge somebody? I don't see you out here making tracks. If you want to make free tracks for the game, or you want free tracks, get out there and make tracks, man. Otherwise, stop complaining. Like, paid tracks are here. They're going to be here forever. And that's just how it is. And the fact that Lynn's put so much work into this just for this one guy to come in there and hate on him and talk crap, because regardless of how many times he says it's not hate, it is totally hate. He's mad because he doesn't want to have to go spend money on something. Well, you know what? I perfectly fine with spending the $1.50 on this track. Lynn sent it to me to do the video, but I'm still gonna go buy it just to show the love for it. You know what I mean? Linz did a great job on this track, and you know, he put so much time into it. There's no reason why somebody should go and say some stuff like that to him. And Linz handled it in like the most professional way. You know, he didn't bash the dude, he didn't like jap out on the dude or nothing, which props to Linz, man, because I would have been upset. So, you know, being that dude that does that comments on that, like, man, come on, dude, you got to understand how much time and effort goes into these tracks, man. If somebody wants to charge $1 or $2 for a track, it's not the end of the world, bro, and you don't have to buy it. So if you don't have to buy it, why are you complaining? You know, that's your choice to spend your money. You know what I mean? So just stop complaining about paid tracks, people. I mean, they're here, they're gonna stay here. It is what it is. If you like them, buy them. If you don't buy them. They're plain and simple. But don't go bashing somebody because they want charged for the time. You know, like that. It takes a lot of time to build a track, man. It takes a lot of time. So it just really disappointed me, and I really, you know, it's crazy because the track making side of the community shows so much support for each other and so much love for each other, man. And really the toxic side of the community is the people that get on here and they play the game. Like the track making side of the community, you don't see that toxicity, you don't see that judgment from people. You see everybody helping each other out, and that's why I love the track making side of the community. It's absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of very good people that do this because they love it, and if they want compensated a little bit for it, then so be it, man. It's not the end of the world. Like your life will go on, man. You just won't be able to play the track if you don't want to buy it. So plain as that. But we spent like 5 minutes talking about this, but I want to get to the track. So the track itself is absolutely phenomenal, man, and he did a great job. The ruts hold you very well. It flows very well. There's some big line choices if you have the skill to hit, and it doesn't just come with the motocross track. It also comes with an arena cross track, which I've really liked Lin's arena cross track. So both of them have timing gates, and they both are in 1 PKZ thanks to B-Clay. He helped him out with that. So we're going to check out the arena cross track real quick, and this track is actually very nice, man. I like the way it flows. It is a little bit challenging, but only when you first start. Once you get the lines down, it is not challenging at all. It is just a very fun fire arena cross track, and it's awesome that he put it in here, man. Not just the one track, you got two. And if you go through and look at all the objects that he built for the track and just how full, you know, the scenery is, I mean, just 10 out of 10, bro. He did an amazing job on the track. So, but that's going to do it for us today, man. Go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys join that Discord if you haven't yet. Also, go pick this track up and show your boy Lynn some love, man. He definitely deserves it. He put a lot of fucking hard work into this. And, you know, I'm proud of him, man, because it's not easy to see a track through. So, good job, bud. You guys have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.